Hey everyone, welcome back. This is another rant video. Alright, I'm trying to do more of these since I don't do them too often, unfortunately. But this is a rant video inspired by a video that Forever World actually made not too long ago. And I'm going to start it with a simple question. Alright, what's your opinion on basically filler in anime, and do you think it ruins anime? Okay, and I'm going to continue it with my simple answer, and then I'm going to give an explanation of why. In my opinion, it varies. Sometimes it can ruin anime, but not always. Let me explain. Now, of course, I'm sure you're aware that the reason for filler mainly is so that the manga doesn't catch up, or that the anime doesn't catch up with the manga. Because obviously, if they don't have a canon storyline, they can't write a canon storyline. You know what I mean? There's exceptions to this. This mainly happens in shonen anime, in shonen anime. In anime like Code Geass, there's several filler episodes in both seasons, but I think that was mainly so that the anime each season would have 25 episodes each. But in stuff like shonen, anime, it varies, because you know what I mean. Sometimes filler is pretty good, like one of the recent Naruto filler arcs, the Chikara Power arc. I thought that was very good. Really, it all depends on the storyline. What type of storyline can they come up with? For example, in Naruto, there have been several random filler episodes based on the current war that didn't happen in the manga. Like right now, they're doing a filler session with the Sound 4, which Kabuto previously revived in the manga, but there were never actually any fights with them. Okay, and now they're taking care of that. I think they also did a similar thing a while back with the Seven Swordsmen. Alright, Seven Swordsmen that didn't actually have fights now have them. I think Apakura of the Sand may have been the same wave, I'm not sure. And I know they did one with Kiba, Hinata, and Shino, in a filler thing with those three and the White Zetsu clones in a cave. Alright. And probably my favorite filler thus far in Bleach was the Kasumioji Clan conspiracy arc. Sorry if you hear noises in the background. I'm doing this late at night. Actually technically early in the morning. It's 4:03 in the morning right now. Gotta go to school in like 2 or 3 hours, catch the bus, but yeah. Anyways though, back onto the rant topic. Yeah, the Kasumioji Clan conspiracy arc I really enjoyed. I thought it was a really interesting arc, and yeah, now sometimes filler can get annoying. Actually, probably my favorite filler arc in Bleach actually was the Zanpakuto Unknown Tales arc, but that was really enjoyable, I thought. But anyways though, it can get annoying sometimes, like the year-long fillers at the end of the original Naruto. Like, I enjoyed them, but it was really annoying because Shippuden didn't start then till over a year later. I mean, I enjoyed all those fillers, but they're still really annoying. But I think that as long as you can come up with a interesting storyline for it, then it's alright. Like, for example, in Naruto, after the Sasuke retrieval arc in part 1, the first filler there, I forget what it was called, but it was basically the one where Naruto, Sakura, and Jiraiya, led by Jiraiya, of course, heads to the land of rice fields, or the land of sound, whatever, to track down Orochimaru's new hideout to hopefully get to Sasuke. That was a filler, but what they did was they connected it with the main storyline in some way. Another filler later on in that year-long filler arcs was the Bikochu Bug arc, where Shino, Hinata, Kiba, Naruto, and I think a few others maybe were tracking, I'm not exactly sure myself, but were tracking down a rare Bikochu bug so they could try to use it to track down Sasuke. So I like it when they connect the fillers in some way to the main arcs. I don't think that Bleach has yet done so, and which is kind of disappointing, really. And it gets really fucking annoying when they're in the, which Bleach has done this, when they're in the middle of a main arc. It's not even, hasn't even been resolved yet, and then they start a completely new filler arc that completely out of the blue, completely new storyline and everything. They did this with the Zanpakuto Unknown Tales arc. I loved that arc, but still, it was just annoying because they hadn't resolved Aizen yet, and then they just cut to something completely fucking different. When they do that, it gets fucking annoying, I'll admit. Alright? So, yeah, but once again, though, for me, fillers can go either way. They can be good. I mean, obviously, I understand why they do it. And in terms of a marketing standpoint, it's probably a pretty good idea too. You know, to keep it going on for longer so that it hopefully raises the fan base. Alright. But it can also be pretty annoying, for example, when fillers happen randomly, like a filler arc happens randomly in the middle of a currently ongoing arc. And I'm not talking about random filler episodes that has to do with that arc. I'm talking about a completely new storyline and everything, completely out of the fucking blue. Okay. And for year-long filler arcs, no matter how like the end of Naruto, like in the end of Part 1 Naruto, no matter how enjoyable they are, they can be really fucking annoying. Okay, I'll admit to that. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say in this video. I want your opinions down in the comments below. What do you think about fillers? Do you think it completely ruins anime? Like, do you think fillers should not exist at all? Or do you think that you love fillers just because you get to see more of the same thing? Or because you get to see more of your favorite series? Or are you kind of like me where you're on the fence about it? You know, you think it can be good at times and can be bad at times and whatnot? Alright, and ultimately, what are some of your, if you're someone who does tend to like fillers sometimes, what are some of your favorite filler arcs? In terms of Naruto, probably my favorite filler arc in Shippuden so far is the Chikara Power arc, which recently finished. That one was really good. It finished just before 2013. And in Part 1 Naruto, my favorite has to be either, I don't know, the Trap Master arc was pretty good too, but, and the Ultimate Weapon arc, I don't know, there's way too many. And in Bleach, my favorite one has got to be the Zanpakuto Unknown Tales arc with the fucking Kasumi Clan Conspiracy arc coming in a close second. I thought the Bount arc was pretty enjoyable too, but that's obviously just me. But anyways though, and yeah, anyways though, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this rant, getting my thoughts out there. So yeah, see you after guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.